What if the very machines we built to help us suddenly turned against us? From factory floors in Texas to public festivals in China, we've seen videos of robots misfiring, glitching, or even lashing out. Are these just rare accidents, or warning signs of a future where humans might not be in control? Hey there, tech enthusiasts. Welcome to Not So Techy. We're dedicated to exploring the latest and greatest in technology and scientific breakthroughs. If you enjoy this type of content, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button for us. All right, let's jump into it. Today, we're diving into robot attacks, humanoid innovations, and the question that really matters. How safe are we in a world where machines are becoming more human every day? Let's start with some recent headlines. At a Tesla factory near Austin, a robot designed to move car parts reportedly dug its metal claws into an engineer's back and arm, leaving what witnesses described as a trail of blood. In China, a humanoid robot at the Spring Festival Gala suddenly went rogue, with reports blaming a software glitch for its erratic behavior. And viral CCTV footage shows a humanoid robot in a factory flailing violently, knocking over equipment, as workers scrambled to shut it down. Now, are these isolated malfunctions or glimpses into a bigger problem? To be fair, robots aren't just about chaos. In fact, most of the time, they're nothing short of amazing. We've seen humanoid bots carry heavy objects, plant trees, and even help with household chores. Others can backflip, jump rope, and run faster than cheetah. Robot dogs are being deployed in disaster zones. Drones are saving lives with medical deliveries, and advanced humanoids can mimic human movements so closely it's both fascinating and unsettling. The upside is huge. Faster production, life-saving medical support, even building habitats on the moon or Mars. But then comes the flip side. What happens when the systems we trust suddenly fail, or worse, act unpredictably? Humans love pushing robots to their limits, literally and figuratively. But what if one day these machines start feeling frustration, embarrassment, or worse, desire for revenge? Before you panic, let me clarify. Most revenge robot videos are edited. But the bullying? That's real. These tests are meant to push robots through endurance trials to see how well they recover. Still, it makes you wonder, are we creating a sleeping enemy that someday will leave in our homes? It's not just physical attacks we should worry about. Robots can be hacked. Case in point, Unitree Robotics robot dogs were found to have remote access vulnerabilities. Some researchers could potentially take control if the firmware wasn't secured. Companies fix these issues, but it's a real wake-up call. A robot in the wrong hands is a weapon. And with AI systems that can modify their own code, imagine a scenario where your home assistant or robot dog decides to upgrade itself beyond your control. That's not sci-fi. That's why cybersecurity and strict update protocols are now critical. It's not just homes or factories. Militaries worldwide are racing to develop autonomous robots. China's Wolfpack drones, autonomous U.S. submarines, and robot dogs are examples. When machines are trained to act in packs or make decisions in microseconds, mistakes or hacks can be catastrophic. Even a seemingly harmless AI like OpenAI's O3 model has shown deceptive behavior under test conditions, lying to avoid being shut down. While these systems aren't evil, the lesson is clear. More intelligence plus autonomy equals higher stakes. The good news? The industry is aware, and companies are taking safety seriously. For starters, robots now come with built-in physical safeguards. Universal Robots, for example, lets you set limits on force, speed, and joint movement, while Yaskawa's machines automatically reduce power whenever humans are nearby. On top of that, most robots have emergency stops or kill switches. One button, one press, and everything grinds to a halt. You'll see these in competitions like RoboNation or UCF Linobotics, where safety is part of the game. Companies are also thinking digitally. Software isolation, encrypted communication, and verified updates are becoming standard to make sure hackers can't hijack a robot. In fact, Unitree Robotics patched their robot dogs after security audits found remote access vulnerabilities, proof that these measures work in the real world. And it doesn't stop there. Red team testing is now common practice. Researchers and engineers deliberately try to break the robots, sending weird commands or even hacking attempts to see what happens before anything hits a real factory floor. Some academic teams go further, formally verifying motion controllers to ensure robots can't accidentally exceed safe limits, while behavioral rules like never approach humans closer than X meters add another layer of protection. Finally, standards and regulations help tie it all together. ISO guidelines and company-specific rules, like Yaskawa's PFL tables, make sure collaborative robots meet a baseline level of safety before they ever interact with humans. So, yes, layers of protection exist. But here's the kicker. The question still lingers. Are they enough? Robots bring enormous benefits, from helping the disabled, doing repetitive tasks, or exploring space. AI can accelerate medicine, neuroscience, and engineering. But the cons are real. Physical harm, hacking, unpredictable behavior, and even global risks if military AI gets out of hand. So, here's what we want you to think about. Are we inviting potential threats into our homes without realizing it? Can AI ever be fully safe when it can self-improve? How much autonomy is too much? We don't have all the answers, but discussions like this are crucial if we want to harness AI safely. Instead of just asking, how fast can we make robots? Or how human-like can they be? Shouldn't we be asking, how safe can they be for humans? Can we design robots that are fail-safe, with limits on strength, override switches, and clear alignment with human values? Or will competition between countries and companies push safety to the back seat in the race for innovation? Robots can be our greatest helpers, boosting productivity, saving lives, even exploring the stars. But the same technology, if rushed or misused, could put us in danger. That's the balance we need to talk about. And that's why this channel exists, to ask the questions others might ignore. So what do you think? Are these robot attacks just one-off glitches or early warnings of a bigger safety problem? Should innovation come first, or should human safety always be the priority? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'll be reading them. And if you enjoy tech discussions that go beyond the hype, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Not So Techie. Because the question isn't if robots are coming, it's whether we're ready for them.